lovelies, this is SimsFell and welcome to episode 17 of Niche Warrior Cats with Blossom Clan Season 2. In the previous episode, the sacred strawberry started budding and then it just grew into the beautiful berry bush that it is. And we can finally pluck from it, so I am very, very excited. We are sending our leader, who is close to passing away, I think. He's towards the end of his time here with the clan. Regardless, Flower Star is making the journey past the sacred bridge over to Prawn's Rest, where the sacred berry rests. Or the Starberry? Starberry Rest. There we go. What am I saying? What have I been saying? Starberry. Right. So I am very, very excited because this is the first time he's going to be able to make use of Starberry to receive, hopefully, blessings. Now, they did kind of take down Starberry, or at least Plumclaw did, so I don't know if we're going to get punished. We already had a Berrina sent to the nest, and I'm hoping it isn't going to happen again, or I'm hoping that we're not going to get cursed or anything, because let's be honest, Flower Star is so flippin' awesome. He's been having awesome children. Anything to keep that going is going to make me really happy. But guys, we are starting off this episode with 15 nichelings, 160 food, and 166 nesting material. Also, before we actually begin moving the nichelings around, please leave name suggestions. I need more name suggestions. You guys did leave some in the previous few episodes, but I don't have enough. I need more. Please keep giving me name suggestions. So let's get our nichelings moving around. We still had all of these lovelies to get moving as well. So without further ado, let's get them moving. Okay, so Stormkit was born previously, and oh my goodness, she's out of the nursery. Stormkit, you need an adult next to you. Okay, Blavestream needs to have her kit. She's going to pluck some berries and jump this way. And even though Stormkit is technically out of the nursery, because it's supposed to be within 2 tiles of the main nest, which is this nest right back here, next to Valerian Kit, if there's an adult next to her, she should be fine. So there we go, we do have an adult next to her. Valerian Kit is just going to play around this area while his older brother sets off with his mentor. How exciting! Okay, Stonepaw, he's going to be running off in this direction with his mentor. Palm Fluff. Here we go. Who's gonna try and maybe dig something up? Oh, look, he dug up a root from under his apprentice, who must be very startled because he did not know you could use, what does he have? He did not know you could use Nimble Fingers and Velvet Paw to take anything out of the ground, so I'm sure he must have been quite surprised. Okay, so we have that going on. We have Reed Spike, who needs to take her apprentice River Paw in this direction as well. Oh, look! He just took down his first piece of grass, which I'm very excited for. And, oh, look, Bunnels are going to take this piece of grass down and this piece. There we go, so that we have good visibility in the area. And Roasted Nut can collect nuts, but he can also collect... He has an apprentice, doesn't he? Yeah, he's training Coalpaw. And I think Daisy Paw was getting trained by Sunpaw? Yeah, I think that's what was happening. Roasted Nut is going to grab a berry, and then I think he is going to... You know what? He's going to be nice and kick the tree, because he can actually collect nuts as well. So he's going to do that, and that way Daisy Paw can collect some nuts the next turn as well. And he actually needs to get moving pretty soon, because he is getting left by his mentor, Sunpaw, who I'm sure is very eager to get moving in this direction, because that's where we have a lot of movement and stuff. And the frontier is kind of extending towards this way, so I think he'll prefer going that way rather than sticking around. But I don't know, maybe he is going to stick around, because we do have like 3 pairs of nichelings who are kind of going away on the other side, so who knows, maybe I'll get these 4 to stick in this area. We'll have to see how that works out. But okay, everyone's been dealt with. Let's settle down next to our lovely queen over here, Blavestream, who's about to have yet another kit, and see what she has. Again, we are hoping for cat-faced nicheling because they have really good chances of producing one. So let's turn the day and see what we get. Or another female, that would also be very, very nice. Oh my goodness. Well, we got a female. We didn't get a cat-faced nicheling, but we got a female. And we also unlocked antenna somehow. It was hidden in the genes and we got it. And who passed away? Who the hell passed away? Oh my goodness, I feel so terrible. Who is here? I do not remember who was here. Oh geez, that's what I wanted. Nope. I don't remember who died. Who the heck died? Let's look at the family tree super quick. I don't remember who died. I feel terrible. I don't think the person who died had, I don't think the person who died had any offspring because they're not in the family tree. Wow. Okay. Well, I don't know. Holy cow, I don't flippin' know anymore. If you guys know who passed away, let me know in the comments below because I don't remember and I feel terrible. Oh my goodness. Okay, but this little kit needs a name. She's an interesting one, isn't she? She has the mind and body of a warrior, which is awesome. But she has antenna. She's fascinating. Very fascinating indeed. Well, let's go ahead and give her a name, shall we? And she looks like a little cow. She's got really pretty cow spots. Okay. We are going to name this little girl. What to name you? You know what? I'm going to name her Beauty Kit. Beauty Kit. And this was a prefix suggested by you guys. So Beauty Kit, because she does have very beautiful patterns. Welcome to the family. Oh, she's adorable. So sweet, so precious. And we need to go ahead and do what I've been waiting for so long. Let's get Flower Star his blessing. So he's going to jump right here, pluck from Starberry, and let's see the blessings that hopefully blessings that he is going to receive. What does StarClan have in store for him? Okay, let's have a look. We're going to roll across, and then we're going to roll down. So it's 14 across, and we did unlock potentially a new blessing with antenna, so that'll be exciting. Okay, we're going to roll across. It's 1 to 14. See what we get. We got 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we have to roll down. There's 7 down here. So let's see. Oh, come on. 7. We got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, he got brown pattern as a blessing from StarClan. Fascinating. Does he have any brown pattern? He does not. What about his mate? She does not have brown pattern either, so that's interesting. They both got brown pattern as a blessing, and his second blessing that he is going to receive from Starberry. So we need to roll across again, 1 to 14. We got a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my goodness, this is a dangerous one. There's 8 all the way down, so let's roll 8 and see what we get. 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Really? He got webbed paw as a blessing. Well, that is interesting. Interesting. Maybe StarClan is trying to encourage us to go into the lakes and the rivers and streams, or even by the coast. I don't know. We haven't really had a water-based nicheling since Spider Eye and was it Hawkstrike back in the day, if you guys remember, back in season 1. So that's interesting. Okay, so webbed paw is the other blessing that he has received. That's exciting. That means his offspring is potentially going to get that as blessings. Huh. Okay, so he's going to come back this way. He's returning back to his spot in the Sacred Bridge, about to cross. And we can't have Blaze-Strom leave because she's queen and she needs to stay here. She's going to repair the nest though. And she's going to clear the grass away and step aside, usher her daughter back into the nursery because again, although she didn't exactly come back into the nursery, she is quite young, she can't move a lot. She's still technically out of the nursery, but Blaze-Strom is staying right next to her to make sure she's able to return back inside safely. Valerian Kit's just gonna play over here by the waters. Very excited to see his dad on the other side. We are going to get Maple Leaf moving because we did say that he's headed up to Lily Beach where he's heard stories. Yeah, he doesn't know about it, but he's heard stories of this interesting thing that juts up from the ground, which he suspects might just be a little. He's not going to pluck anything on the way because I think he's very single-minded and focused on this termite mound, but he thinks it's a termite mound, and he is hoping to get some of those delicacies from there. And Palmfluff is going to show his apprentice how you hunt. Yeah, Actually, he's gonna let Stonepaw do the hunting. Look at that! Stonepaw downed his first bunnel. How exciting! And he's eating that. And his mentor, I don't think is gonna fret too much with the bunnels. Yeah, he's not going to fret too much with the bunnels. He is going to, though, jump this way and clear a patch of grass. He's gonna clear some grass. Yep. Oh, look, and a bunnel just showed up. Oh, who can attack? Oh, Reed Spike can. So Reed Spike is just gonna dive in and show her apprentice. Actually, can you? No, you can't. Reed Spike, he can't get around to the other side, but Reed Spike is gonna stare that bunnel down. She's gonna give Riverpaw a glance, and then she's gonna show him how you hunt. This is the first time I think it's like seen hunting. So she's gonna jump for that bunnel and snag it. There we go. And I think Riverpaw will have been very impressed by that. Now Plumclaw could take down this berry bush. She's not going to. She needs to control herself. Gonna clear these grasses and light up the area just a little bit. Riverpaw is gonna come around the bend over here. There we go. Dive into the grasses to have a little bit of a sniff around the place and see if he can scent out maybe a few other bunnels. Over here, meanwhile, we are going to get, I think, Daisy Paw. Daisy Paw, you can collect so many nuts. He's gonna just collect the nuts. He doesn't want to move from here. I think Sunpaw is having a little bit of a problem getting his apprentice to move. But do we have? He can actually hunt down bunnels, so he might work towards doing that. There we go. He got a bunnel, and I think as long as Sunpaw can find things to hunt, he doesn't actually mind supervising his apprentice from a distance and just having Daisy Paw collect these nuts up. And I think that is pretty much the strategy that Roasted Nut is using at this stage. Collecting berries from this bush, collecting nuts, because it's just working out. And Colepaw can also collect a nut, so it's kind of really convenient. But Colepaw, I think, is gonna jump in this direction because he can see a nut down there, and it's gonna be a fight between him, did I say him? I meant him, and Daisy Paw to see who can get to that nut first. Meanwhile, Roasted Nut is just gonna kick the tree and have a whole bunch of nuts fall down as well. So I guess he can keep Daisy Paw distracted with the nuts on this side. Maybe his apprentice can get these too. There we go. Wonderful, wonderful. And I think everyone's moved around just about. Yep, let's turn the day and see what we get. Hopefully this time someone passes away. I flip and remember because I don't remember who the hell passed away, and I feel absolutely terrible for that. But I'm quite excited to see Flower Star's new kits. Cosmetics are always a fun gene to mutate in. Always fun. Especially if I'm not deciding and it's randomized. Oh, cosmetics. It's just so fun. Okay, well, Flower Star has come back from his trip. Oh, we have a bunch of nichelings have aged up. Come back from his trip around to Starberry. And I think his mate is going to be very excited to greet him. Oh, yep, she's excited to greet him for sure. She's gonna guide Storm Kid back inside, and we have a few nichelings who have aged up. Any apprentices who have aged up? I don't think so, but we have someone who has aged up, and potentially, yeah, Valerian Kid is now Valerian Paw, and he needs a mentor. So Valerian Paw needs a mentor. He's gonna need someone with, I think, at least 6 days? Someone with at least 6 days. His father could actually teach him, but I prefer the parents not teaching the kids. Plumclaw could also teach, so I don't know. I think instead what Flower Star is going to do, he actually remembers running into Maple Leaf on his way to Starberry and on his way back. And so he is going to send his son, Valerian Paw, to become apprentice to Maple Leaf. Now, as you guys know, Maple Leaf was the apprentice of Plumclaw, and he has a little bit of not a narcissistic, but a self-centered personality. And I think he's going to just huff and sigh and say, "Oh, damn it, I was just about to slip away. But obviously he heard Flower Star's call across the river, across the glowing stream to train up Valerian Paw. And so Valerian Paul is going to try his best to make it on this side, make his way around. Now he could just jump the river, but he will drown, and I don't want him to do that. So now we are going to get him, get Flower Star to just jump out of the way so his son can travel. There we go. And we'll get Beauty Kid to jump this way. Now Valerian Paul is just over here about to cross the sacred bridge. And so unfortunately, I think Maple Leaf is gonna have to wait. He can't just bound down towards Lily Beach like he wanted to. He's gonna have to rest up here and pluck a berry or two while he waits. Yeah, while he waits for his new apprentice to find his way to him. He was so close to escaping, but unfortunately he didn't get to. So he's going to be working on that. Meanwhile, over here, we are going to start off with these four who have been, these three who have been kind of fighting each other with this nut tree. Daisy Paw is going to be distracted with the nuts on this side, while Cold Paw is going to take that opportunity to, one, get the nut right under him, and then snag up the nut next to Daisy Paw. First Nut's going to grab this nut and pluck a berry, and then go ahead and kick the coconut tree. Not the coconut tree, the acorn tree. And look at that, he kicked it right under his apprentice. So there we go, they have that. Sunpool, meanwhile, is going to be looking for some bunnels or something of the sort. There's nothing to dig around here. But if he can find some bunnels, he's going to feel pretty good. But I think he is getting quite a bit angsty and he wants to leave. I do think he wants to leave. So he is kind of running towards... What's this? A what? Is Plumpool infertile? Oh my goodness, guys! I never realized that Sunpool was infertile. What? When did that happen? I had no clue. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's not like I was planning on breeding him. I wouldn't have minded, but I wasn't like dead set on breeding him. But holy cow! The child of Nightstar and Glowfur was infertile and I didn't even notice. Holy cow. But I definitely think he would just dive this way and then realize, oh wait, he can't leave his apprentice behind. But I think he's just about done with his time around the acorn tree and he is going to call Daisy Pool with him to follow him to new areas. I think that's what's going to happen. So, okay, let's move these nichelings though. Oh, Plumclaw is very slow. She can't really do much. She's gonna pluck from this berry bush though, and then maybe jump in this direction and see. She can see the bundle. She just can't reach it. Okay. No wonder she likes clawing at things that can't move. Because that's less chance of them from running away from her. Okay. And I think Stonepaw is confident enough to actually dive for this bundle and show his mentor that look, I got this bundle. And I think Palm Fluff is going to come around this way and but just grab that piece of meat in pride and think, yes, my apprentice, you have done quite well. You have done quite well. Okay, Reed Spike, meanwhile, she is going to clear away these grasses and then jump in here. And her apprentice Riverpool is going to clear away this section. There we go. They've been making quite a bit of progress and I'm quite happy about that. And let's turn the day, shall we? We have nichelings growing up! We have nichelings aging up! 2 nichelings aged up! Wow! Okay. 2 nichelings aged up, yes. Oh, Valerian Paw, you need the pink to show that you're an apprentice. These 2 nichelings over here, they were born, I think, at the same time. They need their new names, and they need to go ahead and be given warrior gemstones. So Daisy Paw is a fully fledged warrior and he needs his warrior name. And just in time, because I think his mentor was just about ready to get going. So what are we gonna need? Name Daisy Paw. Daisy Paw. Daisy Paw. I think we're gonna name him, you know what, we're gonna name him Daisy Seed. Daisy Seed. There we go. And the reason for that, well, acorns kind of count as a seed. Yeah, they are a nut, but I mean, if they're not a seed, they would have a seed in them. So there we go. And yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. He's been very attached to these acorns and nuts. I think Daisy Seed is a perfect name for him. Wonderful, wonderful. And for Coalpaw, what to name him? He is a fully fledged warrior as well. I think I'm going to go ahead and name him... Name him... I think I'll name him... This is tough. This is tough. I think Nutshell. Nutshell? Jeez, Cold Shell. That's what I meant. Cold Shell. I think I'm gonna name him Cold Shell. One, because he kind of grew up next to the beach area and the coast, but also, just like Daisy Seed, he spent a lot of time with the nuts. And, you know, nuts sometimes, or some of the nuts, they have hard shells, like pistachios and stuff. So I'm gonna name him Cold Shell. There we go. So we've got Cold Shell and Daisy Seed. Wonderful. Let me know what you guys think about those names. I'm quite happy. And with that said and done, I'm gonna leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.